You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartitius. That means the first step in her plan is complete. Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the Dark Tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinasita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself, unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the Dark Tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
Keep moving! Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise, we will return soon. Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd... Did you come straight from Raguna?
I did.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin. No signs, no patterns. The Dark Tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont. It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the Dark Tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate. As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
I see. Raguna too. And Avidius. I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. The last prophecy ended with, the Dark Tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. But in the face of some... Aquila, any word? The Dark Tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes' Crest. Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes, if even that place isn't safe. We need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not, Honored One. The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ephor. We may lack your strength.
We were born in...
We're counting on you, Honored One.
I hate to admit it.
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the dark tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy. There! The Three Heroes Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign.
Look! It's Rover! The Honorable One!
My fellow warrior, you came! Feels like just yesterday we...
Rover, you're...
Oh, let me...
You know. We know each other.
A lot happened while you...
It is strange. Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the Blight Cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always... But this time, nothing. No Blight Cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the three... We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a... We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor... Have you discovered anything?
Before me. Keep up.
fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the anchor obelisks.
We will stop them.
Keep up! I shall bear witness. Ha! Present your offerings. Face me. Fate revealed. Entertain me. I shall bear witness. Causality, overturn. Ha! Answer my call.
Nightmare, break asunder.
On you go. Nowhere to hide. The moon is full. Praise me.
Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, they're targeting the remaining anchor obelisks now.
But the gladiators guarding them. They haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me.
We split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
The show begins. One is the sound. The show begins. One is the sound. Down with the curtain!
How is the situation there?
Just cleaned them up.
We've cleared our sector too. Regrouping now.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point!
Ugh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh? They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall.
testing me. Seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The North Flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show!
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this cell.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered! By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here!
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity. This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together!
I never thought I'd see the day.
Ses
Fighting
kapalı.
side by side with the order of the
Haberim
dead.
yok.
Onward, comrades! We're not about to shake Septimont now!
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Poison. You heal it. Maybe the Thessalians aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spore.
What
kind of power is
this
that?
slumber.
Present your offering. Taste my resolve.
Boom, baby.
On you go. Causality over time. We are in the glory of law.
Aegon, begin.
I am the moon. Praise me. On you go. Nightmare, break asunder.
Boom, baby.
Answer my call.
96.000. What the fuck is that damage?
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover. The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
It won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the Dark Tide, the Tide Spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the Dark Tide? Are you out of your minds?
Yes, I am out of my
More
mind.
precisely, into the journeying paradise.
More
The
precisely
suffocating despair,
into the
you
journey
say.
of
It's a gateway,
paradise.
and Leviathan's
The
sanctuary.
suffocating despair you see.
You're saying Leviathan
You're
fits
saying-
the paradise inside the Dark Tide.
Yes, inside the Dark Tide.
That grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the Dark Tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes' Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the Dark Tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true,
kid.
be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Adios kid. Devil May Cry 4'tendi bu da. Onu da bildim.
The Tide Spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks!
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the Dark Tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the Dark Tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of? Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes' Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now. There must The nature of the Dark Tide and Leviathan. I see where we are now.
I don't. Yay.
Rover, you're here.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Come on. Come on. Alright. Action time. Maşallah. Ah, Camellia.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacida. We're standing guard at Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we made some guess. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacida. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect it, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving.
Oldu canım.
If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock
O kadar
that thing down
güçlüseydim
for
kendi
good.
yapsın.
One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe. Don't worry, we...
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
So you don't have to...
Unleash the fans.
In any...
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of
Oh,
mind.
wait. Kapalı. Hı.
This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls, nor will we sit idle while the Dark Tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the Tide Spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Wastestones. She must have meant the Anchor Stone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchor Stone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchor Stone behind, but... how did you know that?
Falcı.
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another Anchor Stone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
You'll need this. A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
The first relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the Anchor Stone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this Anchor Stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that Anchor Stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone. If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head on.
Really?
I'll go first. I'll enter the dark tide, activate the Anchor Stone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxters might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise.
Okay,
We'll meet again in the
resonators.
paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Hey, Sassy, jag ska gå.
We all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the dark tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Huang. He must know something about Fenrico.
Finally.
If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
Who is this?
You're here. Harbinger of the dark tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive
Sonraki peşte gelecek adam.
and gather intel on the Thrunodian's resonator. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thrunodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So he's...
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead. Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough.
Who knew?
Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end.
Enrico.
Death.
I know.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in.
You've been resisting the Thrunodian's corruption this whole time. You're prepared to walk into death alone.
Yardım edersen
You've traveled so
Sevinirim.
far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more for me. Please.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different.
No, I'm not.
I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done. When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
Acı
I
çektiğimi
never
çektiriyorum.
act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
Ay şu Christine'e gıcık oldum ya. Lütfen başkası konuşsun.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. Don't tell me you forgot already. It's about the anchoring. You've done it before. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her with it.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the Dark Tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with her every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we, if you are ready, step. May the eternal sun
I'm
light
more
your
than
path,
ready.
and may each step bring you closer.
Shut up, Cristiana Aguilera. Agustina Cristiela. Whee!
I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the Dark Tide. It kind of feels holy somehow.
So?
Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the Chaos, we can anchor to Garblena and find... let me remember. Something about...
Shut up.
The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it.
Garbelana'nın şeyi.
Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the Dark Tide saves me considerable energy.
Is that Garblena up ahead?
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have... What did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it?
How
unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please...
Are you
Aman birbirinizi
Why?
övüp durmayın lütfen.
Those who cannot stomach defeat. Even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair.
So she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then.
The curse of the dark had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as...
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives.
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on roaming alone. And I am a tacit discord, a devourer, and we each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. Leviathan toils endlessly. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago. It swallowed her. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured.
I was just in Oak Hollow.
Because the dark tide loved you, but you rejected its gift.
What?
Now, it will consume you instead. You, your power.
Kyria,
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject?
Honestly, I never understood why. I've asked myself again and again what you once told me.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to take what remains of my strength.
Bu da ona gücünü vermiş.
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself.
I always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you, I didn't want to admit it before. But in the arena, you didn't beat me with power. The fire in your eyes, it doesn't lie.
Çocukken dövmüş, büyümüş gene dövmüş.
So live with pride.
Curious creatures, human, yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb.
But she still escaped.
She was born through death. Come, let us walk.
The traces end here.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. It's use it to sever the world.
İlginç.
Good. If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained to rise one must first learn to fall. So it was for her. Ah, I remember. When her resonance ability was corrupted by the dark tide, she fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare. A mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee.
Ejderha olan boss mu bu?
Slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
The dark tide devours everything.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this. More tidespawn lie in wait.
It's already flowing inside of me. These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival.
So I can truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee. Absurd.
Then I'll show you by living fate.
To wield the dark tide against its spawns.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself. None can escape. Carry the strength and uplift with pride. Head held high, free and unbound.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
Give me that.
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she'd pass that flame on.
Beyond my understanding. But her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. To spare Renasita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run. But she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. But men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Garblena, the legendary tacit discord.
So, Garblena was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land. Look, she borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But the dark tide saw no more after she escaped. So, I will tell you the rest.
Okay.
The flames! She's Garblena! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguise as Garblena. Use their fear to drive them But alas, this time, the true Galbrena had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run, as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me.
Wow,
Your choice.
rest dedi.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade! This name is now mine.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer
Gerçek Garblena'yı da
considerable
öldürmüş, aferin.
pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
The hunt continues.
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus, our pact was sealed.
So she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discord.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts, without end. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity. Tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide, didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate they gave her. She walked home, and there are
At this point, Galbrena feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
that you must ask her yourself.
Olur, soralım.
You came.
Oh.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time. One side each. Guardian of the Dark Side, Immortal. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself?
More or less. Too many roads led here, and I couldn't be sure which one we'd take. So I wanted to make it easier, whichever way you chose.
Was fast.
One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes, it's okay to lean on someone else.
Thank you.
Beni öldürdüğünüz için sağ olun.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
Ha! I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror, slaughter. That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Lol.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbrena. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Really? I think Abby is a lot cuter. That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Kartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan. Even here, the paradigm...
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency, and found you.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Or we can use me. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. the godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place.
Okay, now I get it.
And if it's now hiding in the dark tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In her. And in you. The dark tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this. Discord Slayer, let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve.
With the Sentinel Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired the Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide. Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan. Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot. Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the Dark Tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's a price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Some of us might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's anchorstone. It lies beyond this well, but the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece. If you're ready, let's go. You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kindred. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
You would say that.
They need no mercy. Their rest awaits. Behave now.
You will obey.
You can't escape me. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to
The flames are raw. Painted hellfire. Nowhere to hide. Speak of the devil. Behave now. Big flames. The hunt ends here.
time to go.
Explode.
The hell with you.
Down with the curtain. Endure and defy.
Show you.
The gates of hell.
Behave now. Fight fire with fire.
Let's shrink.
None shall whisper. Shadow descend.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain.
Gotcha. Rise from hellfire. Another mortar thrown at us. Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus. Behave now.
You will obey. It's over.
Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Shining with your love, we stand united in devotion. With hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise.
The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and night. If the journey...
Look at them without
ceased.
All together.
Even with the tape's help, We can't stay exposed to these hymns for...
I don't take your orders. Silence, wretched souls! There is no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin.
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Coming back here feels like coming home. Leviathan was right about one thing. Fear is the most ancient and enduring truth in all living things.
Live to hunt.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan. Those touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find. Anger, sorrow, pain. There. Do you see it? At the edge of this underworld. That's the journeying paradise.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss.
No matter how Leviathan dresses it up, it can't hide the truth. It's a liar, twisting souls and selling a paradise of lies.
This lake, it's not quite like how I remembered it.
The Styx Lake, a place where all souls meet. Some call it by another name, Main's Deep. Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where souls are melted down and reforged.
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. But Leviathan takes the souls devoured by the dark tide and forges them into its obedient kindreds. Nostalgic? No.
This is where Chimera was born.
Do you mean me or us? Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. But Leviathan, its treachery, since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another.
Chimera was Leviathan's first Tidespawn, created by fusing the frequencies of 3 powerful tacit discords, the first of its kindred. Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core, he's still a tacit discord driven. That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's leash. For now our goals align, and that's likely why he's willing to live. These human frequencies, They're trapped in the dark. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it.
We end Leviathan, we set them free.
Exactly. Look, the Anchorstone Augusta placed is just across the lake. No. The waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
Wretched souls. Abandon all yearning. As for you, the living have no place.
The beholder finds no anomaly. Long staff, eyes like burning coals. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, then this must be Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
Whence comes your pride? That you would defy my word?
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead, and to return hope to the living.
A vessel for the dead.
The old stories say Charon favors gold and jewels. If the living seek passage, they must offer a fortune deemed worthy.
The accursed sure awaits all who fear not divinity.
Vergimizi verdik.
We have arrived.
That was surprisingly smooth.
I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The Anchorstone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the dark tides. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation. I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Behave now. Rise from hellfire! Good. Take them. It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
we saw it. The Anchor Stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word. It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment. If you aren't immediately entering the dark tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the dark tide for now. Everyone.
Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer? The grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Oh, yes! Now this is a scene fit for the final act.
Blades do not discriminate. Leave. This one's mine.
Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low, they now send a blind man to die?
Prisoner's Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain.
Oh, in an epic play such as this,
Kaç hafta oldu şu oyuna başlayalı
refuse
bitmiyor
an
mu abi?
early exit.
Bir gün daha yeni
My
oynuyor.
orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive.
İkincisi, lan sen kimsin?
Your head
Herhalde sonundayım zaten.
belongs to me.
WUWA değil mi bu?
Evet.
You're too late,
Oo,
defender
Yasuo'yu
of
oynamama izin
Huanglong.
veriyor.
Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more. All hope will be swept away.
You talk too much. Time is here.
My bad.
Too slow.
Savaş ortasında full ak garantisiye geliyor.
Like bamboo.
One strike.
Oh,
Settle the
Yasuo.
Answer my call.
Boom, baby.
Nothing that won't heal.
Cidden onu dojlayamadım mı? Ne yaptı lan bu? Ultimate attı bana.
Behold this boy. Step forth.
Aa yine mi? Aa yine mi?
Fates demand restraint.
Okay.
All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky.
Aa benim kız.
Annihilation. Right on time!
Ayıyorum ne yapıyor? Bunlar mı güçlüydü? Hepsine tek attı. Aynı anda. Helal.
The connection was cut off.
The Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
Evet.
Frolova and Scar.
Bunu planlamışlar.
Their appearance was too well timed.
İşte
Like they knew
bakın
our strategy all along. Meanwhile, Christophoros just biding his time in the shadows. This must be just the beginning. No matter. The Dark Tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference. And everyone there. They didn't even take the potion before it swallowed them.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than the corruption.
The Anchor Stone has been activated. It will guide them through the Dark Tide.
Watch out!
What? Kim? Ne?
Yukarısı cennet mi amk niye o kadar parlar?
Aslında burası cennet. Şu an bulunduğumuz yer cennet.
Boundless embrace of eternal light.
Leviant'ın adamı üç generalinden birisiydi. Your journey ends here. İzin vermiyor mu?
Is to invite naught but deeper woe.
Bir Leviant diye bir adam var. Tanrı gibi bir şey. İnsanların ruhunu cennete alıp dediğim yani işkence ediyor aslında orada. Onların acılarıyla besleniyor falan. Biz de onları komple kurtarmaya geldik.
I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create, but to perfectly replicate another's frequency and even forge an entirely new body. There's only one person who can do that.
Me.
Thousand-faced survivor.
Oh,
the grand architect
Devil
of
May
the
Cry hareketi.
Fraxidus, Schwarzlock. But I doubt that's your real name, huh?
Karizmatik bir adamsın. Hazreti Azrail.
This grand spectacle and bend apart for me. I have slumbered in shadow for too long. This old vessel.
Galberena ile oynadığına göre hikaye yakında bitecek.
Ne dedin? Galberena ile oynadığına göre ki evet. Bu onun hikayesi ve galiba sondayım şu an. Hatta daha çıkmamış karakter bile geldi demin. O Yasuo'ya benzeyen var ya. O bir ay sonra çıkacakmış. Daha çıkmamış bile. Onu da oynattığına göre muhtemelen ana hikaye bitti. Bu son. Ne diyor? Bir dakika. Hikayeyi kaçırmayayım şimdi. Sonunda ilginçleşmeye başlamışken kaçırmayayım.
The answer is plain to see.
We must forge ahead. There's no retreat. Hepsi de aynı.
No one is going to stand in our way.
Regrettable choice. Balance is not mine to seek.
Neyse kaçıyorum, ben UWA bana hitap etmiyor ve internetim az.
Haydi görüşürüz. Nasıl dövüşecek acaba? Nasıl bir boss'sun acaba? Beni zorlayabilecek misin acaba?
Leave him to me. Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark to guide their way. I'll find a way. Once it's done, I'll catch up. Remember our promise?
Tamam kanka, söz. Ölmeyeceğiz. Sen önden, ben arkadan.
So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on. Go!
Very well, Garblena.
Haydi bakalım. Neler öğrenmişsin? Öğrenelim bakalım. O günden beri neler öğrenmişsin diyor.
Looks like it's just the two of us now, Rover.
Orada
We can't give
Garblena
up. Not as long as there's
onunla
hope.
savaşıyor.
Right.
Gariban.
I'll fight by your side till the end. Look, that's the paradise just ahead. If we push through them, we're almost there. We'll make it.
Dojlayamadım. Dojlayamadım.
One with the sound.
The show begins. Shadow descends.
The Dark Tide's influence is getting stronger. Are you all right, Abby?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Kedi
I'll
hiçbir
make
şey
it
yapmadı
quick.
ki. Niye ona yoruldun mu? Diye soruyorsun. Nice.
Leave more enemies.
The journey in paradise is just ahead.
Keep it together. One with the sound. Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping. So dizzy.
Leviathan's whispers.
Adresi olan var mı? Leviathan fısıltıları. What is this?
These voices.
Peri gibi bir kız ölmüş burada ya. Tanıyor gibiyim sanki şunu. Ha, şu kızı tanıyorum. Oo, hepsi ölmüş. Hoş gördük de galiba. Yo. Caterpillar gibi bir şey, her neyse. Ölüyor mu peki? Bu can veriyordu herkese.
No one answered my prayers,
Bibi.
but my faith was always true. Please, my sons, don't punish me. Come hear them. Where did they go?
My head! It hurts. Can't take it. I'm sorry.
Abby!
Bir defoldu gitti. Bilmiyor gibiyim. Sopalı kızdık onu. Ne yapayım? Sadece mi? Yok, Christina Aguilera. İşte favorilerimden biri. You know. Oha be. Ama şu binayı tasarlamak bile yıllar sürer.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to see you again.
That pleasure is mine.
Oh, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax.
Adilik değil mi bu yaptığın? Hem de başım ağrıyorken, hem de Alvarez yokken.
Did Avidius's story stir sorrow and anger in your heart? By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was forged by the Sentinel. With that truth exposed, have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl, born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she fated to stand against the divine and endure a second suffering? And that one born of Sonoro itself, designed to serve as the core of a hollow system?
Really?
Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and rightful end,
çok kötüymüş.
Then perhaps
Vibratörü
it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
Sen Tanrı'ya oynamak istiyorsun.
No matter how noble your reason may
Ben
sound,
Tanrı'ya oynamak
the
istiyorum.
crimes you've committed in Renacita are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Türkçeyi unutuyorum.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now.
You wrote Avidius and all of Renacita into a tragedy, just to prove a point. You speak of divinities with disdain, but the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't trust you, or the quill in you.
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy than I to wield it. We've invited you before, many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill. Unbound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone, to aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you merely playing the role of savior? I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. But even so, Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abbey. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever collide, Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abbey, merge with Overthrax, and eventually complete its rebirth.
I'm alright, Rover.
You've never questioned what Abbey is, have you? Never pause to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. You do already know what the dark tide really is. Perhaps once Abbey merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger, but you weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta, Septimon's current Ephor. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow, fired at the cost of her very existence, sent the story veering off script. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan?
Aynı şeyi göreceğim.
Yes. Hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of it. Alas, this interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber, and with its wrath comes its gospel. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to but if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to right its fate instead. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage. And then, in the blink of a moment, is heard no more.
I believe in them, just as they believe in me.
Of course. You've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not you?
What? So your true target is...
Garblena.
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
No! Coyote. Oğlum kanadı olan uçan birisi mi? Beni yer çekimiyle mi tehdit ediyorsun? Not long ago. Biz de burada onunla dövüşüyoruz. O zor işi biz yapıyoruz.
So, I was your true target all along.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited her. And you, the Revenant, returned from the Dark Tide. You are the one chosen to end Leviathan in our script. I know the power you wield. Left unchecked, it unravels the fabric of our play. And so, I must still your steps here.
I must steal.
Yet I confess, Garblena, your growth hath far outstripped what I foresaw. How many tacit discords have you devoured?
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours, Surely you know more than
Emme geldim.
most. So go on. Take a guess.
1 million.
You risked all to save those who share no bond with you. To choose to protect is one thing.
Bu seslendiren adam efsane iş yapıyor. Ekstradan para vermeleri lazım.
Not born of mankind. That you should never have done.
So what? I chose this path, and I'll follow it.
Your frequency now intertwines with the Tacet discords. The moment you crossed that threshold, the mortal world ceased to be your home. My offer still stands. Join the Fraxidus. You do have crossed the veil that parts life and death. Among us, you shall find haven and purpose.
Ever since I got these wings, I found freedom in the open sky. I don't need a haven or titles to cage me. I am what I choose to be.
Gazla çalışıyoruz.
Should you crave power, we shall grant it. Even that of the Thenodian. Should you seek to help, we shall guide mankind toward the future beyond all comprehension.
Sounds like something a hypocrite would say.
Mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or your grand ideals. I only need one reason to take you down. You're in my way.
Buradan roket çıktı. Adam da meteora dönüştü. Bunu çekiyor. Sıfır HP.
The tacit discords within you are gone. Now, tell me, what remains of you?
Chimera hala benim içimde. İkinci general.
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind borrowed faces. But me, I've never once doubted who I am. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that lined up to devour me, and fought back without mercy.
Değiştiriyor.
I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. Not even Dalahan's iron hooves could bring me to my knees. The dark tide cursed me long ago. I should have been dead, but here I stand. And you think one of your clones can stop me?
Still clinging to hope. The sharp tongue may spark your courage, but it shall not change your end. And so be it. Forsake all hope of ever beholding paradise. I shall guide you to the Amen shore, into eternal darkness, into hell.
We're already there. Schwarzloch.
Schwarzloch mu?
This blood. It should be enough. My flames could never reach you before. But now, it's time you pay for your actions. The hunt begins. May the flames light your way home.
Damn, güzel son.
You never cease to surprise.
And here I thought you knew me well. Or did you misunderstand? I didn't become strong because of any of you.
I wasn't referring to that. I was surprised to see the spirits rise at your command.
I didn't command them. They chose it of their own will. When disaster strikes, humans unite. A hollow being like you wouldn't understand.
Even if you absorb the corruption in their frequencies, it will not last. That Charon is but one mask the Grand Architect wears. The spirits will not restrain him for long.
I know.
Keşke
That's why
dövseydik
we have to
bari.
move and find her.
There was a battle near the
Sadece
journeying
sinematikte gördük.
paradise. Its aftershock blocked the main path. Which way do we go?
Left. It's a shortcut.
There is no path on the left.
Then I'll carve one out myself.
Oh. Galbrena, Beholder'ın vizyonunu kazandı. Zayıf noktaları görmesini sağlıyor. Utility power. Transfer traverse bin.
Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flamewing won't last much longer in the air. The Beholder's mark is trademarked. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the feather blade to weave through them while shooting. Chimera! Tear the space apart! Those ice blades stay dead forever.
my heart's content.
Stay sharp.
Aşağıya tekrar bakayım.
All set to die?
Ultimate mi?
I'll kick the gates of hell open myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of their agony.
Through here. Judgments come. I'm here to bury you myself. Almost there.
Aklın üstünde kayıyoruz. Nero. Perfection. Fucking perfection.
You are too late. The purest dark tide has swallowed her, and the stairway to paradise lies in ruin.
Eight.
Run all you like. Your chance to save her is already lost. Such is the nature of fate.
If I believed in fate, I wouldn't have made it this far.
You think that little flame can burn this dark tide? You drown in delusion.
I know it's not enough. What if I add some of this?
You intend to unleash the tacit discords within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the dark tide even gets a chance.
Söylediğin her şey yanlış senin. Bir sus.
I tamed them once. I can do it again. It's just a matter of what I'm willing to lose. If saving her means we still have a shot at taking down Leviathan, I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic.
Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Cinsmişsin sen ya.
Then let it burn. Time to make a choice again. Hunt with me, or die with me. If you still want to see Leviathan destroyed with your own eyes, this is your final chance. Either way, I've already made my choice.
I called on you time and again to unleash your true power. And now, of all things, this is what gets through to you.
Shut up,
you would risk everything for a sliver of hope.
I would, no matter the cost.
Just as I foresaw, she arrives to save you from the abyss. A fleeting spark, kindled by all she once had, burning for a hopeless stand against the furious tide. What awaits you is your end. Now, roving outlander, don't step onto the deserted stage you are...
Shut up.
How much time has passed? No path to take. No way to go. Wait. What's that ahead?
Carlotta Montelli.
Death is a divine gift bestowed upon humanity. Those you cherish now, a lucky few had their names carved into this ancient stone. But far more, those who once stood by your side you've already let slip away, like raindrops into the sea, lost to the depths. One day, even this stele will follow, swallowed by the tide of your fading memory.
I will not forget them.
Maybe I will, Louis. Maybe I will.
Changed from who you once were. Still stubborn, as always. But now, you fear losing what you have has made you weak.
Babandır weak. Phoebe'nin cenazesi. Really?
Go on then. Your destination lies just ahead.
Here lies... Aa Luna öldün mü? Yazık oldu. Augusta. Yan yana ölmüşler. Bakayım. Lupa. Dua Lupa.
When the bustling stage quiets, all who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That is the truth you cannot escape. Abby's condition was written into our script long ago. Even if you strike Leviathan down, Abby can no longer serve as the vessel to seal Leviathan's essence. Only one variable slipped past our design. Her. The Revenant returned from the dark tide. She could have bridged your failing forces and brought Leviathan to its end. But the moment she gave up, your downfall was written. Hope scattered like ash. Oh, harbinger of the dark tide, you can save no one. What follows in your wake is ruin, and ruin alone. No, not fond of how the story ends, are we? Well, fortunately, you are not like the rest. Your fate rises above the masses. You still hold the power to choose. You always wanted to be the savior. Now that chance lies before you. The one you've known was coming all along.
Shut up, you noisy pest.
Lol. Galbera.
You don't buy his nonsense, do you?
Gabriela.
In the flesh. Took a few tricks, but I made it in.
Garblena saves the day. What is this place? The voices I cannot escape.
This is your mindscape. Leviathan drew it from the deepest layers of your mind, using the purest frequency of the dark tide. Everyone has a mindscape. Some say when countless seas of consciousness flow together, They make the essence of Solaris. I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
But I saw Carlotta, Brant, everyone. And you. You were all just like in that illusion I had before.
Leviathan preyed on your deepest fear of losing the ones you care about, and turned it into these gravestones. The ones who seem the strongest often fear loss the most. That's how Leviathan slips in, by exposing our pain to the light. If you let it take hold, you'll never break free. In the end, you're... So, you could say this place hangs between life and death. Your friends are here too, each of them fighting their own demons. But...
You can come with me.
Can you feel this?
Yes, it's warm and real.
There. Look up. When I hunt, I often travel through the night. The darkness is thick, but faint stars hang above to guide me. But those stars don't shine for me. Long before I even looked up, they'd already been watching over the sky. Leviathan has underestimated human resolve. To me, these gravestones, they're signposts left by the living for those still fighting. Like stars destined to burn out. That's why you and I, we don't stop moving forward. Sometimes, all it takes is the first step. That's enough.
Seçenek de aynı şey.
I don't know your past, but I do know the future you want. Being scared of losing. This isn't where it ends. If you... But before that, take a look behind you.
Oh, oyunun başladı.
You've come a long way, changed a lot of lives. That's your past, but it's also your strength. So use it. Hope is still out there, waiting for you. Take this spark with you. Take the step through darkness into the light.
Spark. Bayanız.
I know we will be right behind you.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas.
Good people
What better way to begin?
Heroes appear in a time of crisis. Justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are under
the Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes.
The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break
Like I said, we seize control.
Nerelerdeki diyalogları geçeceğimi daha iyi bilseydim çok daha güzel olacak.
It's the heart.
Biraz daha fazla
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
I've been thinking. Our fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. The waves of the water shall never cease. Mankind will not be
The power to write our fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
You have no role in Renacita's destiny.
You have no reason to carry on this fight.
Sesi bir yerden
We carry the Dark Tide's memories.
We command both light and shadow. Did you really think you could stand against us alone?
What? Gene
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then let this soul
Be the spark that lights the night!
Well said. You are not alone, because we are here with you.
Hepinizine karşı mı? Yine jackpot hareketi. Dante ile Virgin'in hareketi yapıyorlar.
Where the dark night ends, lies the blazing sun. We all made it, Rover.
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Glad to see you're all right. As for that Grand Architect, the spirits will guide him to the other shore.
She burned her own life force to help you. Only by overclocking was she able to break through the Dark Tide's illusion. Her true forte has always been inside her. And I took on some of the cost of her overclocking.
She saved me, but you saved her.
Maybe it wasn't really a gamble this time. I knew you wouldn't stand by and let me die.
Then slay Leviathan and prove I was right about you.
Finally recognize me, Augusta?
I almost didn't.
Angel?
You've changed a lot. But the warmth in that resonance ability, that I could never forget.
Glad to see we both stayed true to who we are. But we can catch up later. For now, how did you all make it here?
Just as we were about to take the potion and enter the Dark Tide, the Fraxidus triggered its surge. Leviathan pulled us into its illusion.
But the echoes swallowed by the Dark Tide protected us. They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
Sen sus kanka, bir şey söyle. Ağzından yanlış resmen taş çıkartırız. Cenazesini yakarlar burada.
Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope, they answer us with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor to open a path to the journeying paradise.
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
We follow suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the Dark Tide.
And who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope. That unwavering faith makes you worthy of being
Güneşi
our
bunu
anchor
bindiriyorlar.
of hope.
Sen güçlüsün, sen kralsın, sen
And the
yaparsın.
unbreakable tether we share is what led us to you.
Bu arada ben biraz internetten film izleyeceğim.
The Dark Tide showed us your memories.
Her mind is asleep inside Leviathan's anchor. Let Abby rest for now. When the Trenodian falls, use your power to split its essence from the gem. And I'll use my devouring ability to seal it inside me.
So that's the real reason the Fraxidus was targeting you.
Yes. But now I've got backup. Neither they nor the Trenodian can stop us. Cristoforo thought his script was flawless, but he missed one thing. Even the faintest spark of hope can ignite a blaze when we stand together.
Defeating the Trenodian is what we all seek. That is what unites us here.
Leviathan twisted our memories and emotions into this fake paradise, hoping we'd surrender to its will and let it harvest our civilization.
but now, the fate it's forced upon us is ours to shatter.
As long as we hold on to our shared...
It's time to break open the gate and burn this false paradise to the ground.
Vay anam. Gerçek cennet bile bu kadar ayrıntılı değildir.
That's the Trenodian's chrysalis, Leviathan's gestation pod. It's expanding the rift, bleeding into our world. Temple of Distortions! Watch out!
O ne?
I thought dividing us would make us easy prey.
Then it thought wrong.
Everyone, pay attention to those cocoons summoning monsters.
All cocoons cleared on my side. How's it looking for you?
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your
Quickly and swiftly.
Child's play. We handled it ages ago, obviously.
No time to lick your wounds.
Easy.
Careful. The platform is collapsing now that the cocoons are gone.
Lorelei.
Bu ne?
She just stabilized the distortion. Let's move.
What about the others?
We're good! The Lioness of Glory caught us! But as the Dragon of Dirge lent its aid as well.
All right, let's all meet up ahead.
Hepsi 5 yıldız. Sen kendinle ilgilen. And fulfill your mission. Defeat Leviathan. Kustu lan.
Mortals must seek salvation. Mortals must follow a uniform creed.
Kim?
Now, righteous
kadının
one, open the
Leviathan
gate
hali.
to ascension.
You are not her. Reveal yourself, Leviathan.
I am the beginning and the end, the first breath and the final sigh. I have ever been Renacita's sole divinity.
Nice boots.
By my gospel alone didst thou arise, united and reborn. And now thou dare lift thy hand against me. Fleur-de-Lis, once more the crown is thine. Return to my embrace. Now, faithless heretics, kneel and receive thy judgment.
Senkronlu hatası. Kadın o kadar iri ki.
Imperator's power is mine to command.
Is Imperator's power of separation?
How can this be?
This vessel carries the frequencies Leviathan split from its body. Every blow we land here wounds Leviathan itself.
Be careful! Stop right there!
So long as we stand, we can still bring Cardathia back.
Last threat.
I am the beginning, and
You are safe with me.
shall
Your
be
turn, Augusta! My blade pulse! More bullets for you!
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise, judgment strikes.
Speak of the time I trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
Rise from Hellfire! Bang! Jackpot.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slackness.
my paradise shall come.
Timing's everything.
Recalibrate.
Return.
Well, that's unexpected.
Is this supposed to be a mockery?
Hopefully this helps. Ah! Ridiculous imitation! Disgraceful! Echo's swordblade! And even my blade! Oh, filthy fish!
Fight fire with fire.
Let's face fate.
Hear my decree. Fleur de lis, you
Yakalandım kanka. İkinci form.
It's written for the chrysalis to restore its frequencies.
I'll handle it.
Animasyon yarıda kesin. Loading yapmış bari.
Thank you, everyone. It worked. I'm back.
Kill steal. Kill çaldı.
Fleur de lis, wilt thou cast aside thy godhood once more?
I stand here in the name of humanity. If my humanity alone can't sway you, then we will defeat you together.
Thou dare pit mortal will against the divine. When we hold the deepest abyss of despair.
People of Renacita, please hear my call. Unite with all your will and hope.
Resistance. The fate of Renacita is mine to decree.
Even the Threnodian's chrysalis turned into a weapon. So you're ready to take a final stand. Ha! To that won't bring us down.
The light of hope has pierced the dark tide. Leviathan, your doom is inevitable.
My ghost shall resound across the tides for eternity.
Still trying to corrupt us with your whisper. Fate. It's the people of Renacita. They're singing for us. Even in the depths of despair, the song of hope echoes. Hear it well, Leviathan. This is your requiem.
No matter the suffering, our courage carries us onward. This is the hymn of humanity.
Insolence! My will suffereth no defiance! This is my kingdom!
Awaken from the storm.
Every crime you've committed will be
Herkes
answered
beğendi
in
savaşı.
full.
Our tomorrow isn't yours to shape. No matter how great your power, do not presume to claim our future.
Oh, divinity, we will tear your delusions and drag you down from your hollow throne.
In the name of Imperator, be gone!
My power! My strength!
Your soul is destined, and your fate is sealed.
This time, fate will flow to the future we have anchored.
Watch closely, Leviathan. This is the will of humanity.
Nightmare, break
Count me in
asunder.
two, Rover! Let's knock his lights out.
Time to end this once and for all.
Leviathan, prepare for your final reckoning. Raise the tide, Rover.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Aa, devam ediyordum. okey. Dört ulti beraber. Sekmiyor ama helal. Oy! İçinden geçti.
Leviathan, may you now be bound by the weight of humanity's hopes.
Abraxas! Why hast thou betrayed us?
Baby değil miymiş ismi? Bu da şeytanmış.
The dark tide.
I'll split the gem from its physical form. Time to finish this.
Oğlum film gibi lan. Pardon, filmden daha güzel. Damn. Real Rottens. Gerçek kötüler. Bunlar da aynı şeyi istiyordu. Bunlar da Leviant'ın ölmesini istiyordu.
Reigns the night. Within it lies the will of every primus of the order, from Napoli II to my own resolve and atonement. Let its light banish this final darkness. Renacita will surely know a lasting dawn.
Ağzım açık devam ediyorum izlemeye. Galiba bitti artık. Wow, Leviant'a geleceğimi hiç düşünmemiştim yani. Story'yi bitireceklerini hiç düşünmemiştim. Oh my shitting fucking god. Yarıda bırakacaklar yani, çözmeyeceklerini zannediyordum.
Forget.
Oh, Yasuo.
That Primus got what he wanted.
Partiye biraz geç
He
kalmadın
fulfilled
mı?
the fate he desired
Bu
for
kadar
Renacita.
güçlüsün, niye yardıma gelmedin köpek?
The Threnodians' creatures have been defeated. They never broke through our defenses. With the dark tide now receding, it seems that all is resolved. I only played a small part.
Evet.
It was the
0-7
courage of
oynadın
these
sen,
warriors that
0-7.
truly held the line. Now that you have returned safely, I'll continue with my mission.
Scar from the Fraxidus. Did he escape again?
Unfortunately, yes. I see you didn't catch the mastermind either.
That Cristoforo got away. But don't worry, I will hunt him down.
That Fraxidus. The calamity has passed, but our city-states are weakened. We must rebuild, recover. We
Sen
cannot
sus
join
ya
this hunt.
lütfen ya. Çok boş bir şeysin sen.
Survivors deserve more attention than criminals who deserve to die.
Rest assured, we're not forgetting
Sen
this
konuşabilirsin.
transgression.
Sende sıkıntı yok.
Thank you, heroes of Renacita.
Is that Cartathia's voice? Hey! Cartathia! You're welcome!
Animelerde yes.
Defeating Leviathan was just the start of Renacita's new era. There's plenty of cleanup work ahead for everyone.
Bunlar ne ya?
Each day to come holds more hope than the last.
Septimont will have many matters demanding our attention. Raguna will be no different.
Leave Septimont to us. Raguna's problems, well, they're looking a lot more complicated than ours.
Once everything is settled, will you come home to Septimont City?
I will.
We
Senin
will
olduğun yere
meet
gelmem.
again, heroes.
Saseyo. Zani. Salvador Dali.
Phoebe.
Huh?
Is everything all right?
You can go back
You
to
looked like you were
France.
somewhere else just now.
Oh, I was just thinking how the Blessed Maiden's voice sounded just like the heavenly voice during the Carnival. So, I was wondering about the Sentinel's messages we heard before. Was it? Do you think their advice? Consume healthy food, such as the loris salad.
Oh my god. Please shut up.
Huh?
Please shut up. Wow. Okay. Good game.
This calamity has passed.
Oyunun bedava olduğuna
But now
inanamıyorum.
Raguna must face a harsh truth. Primus Fenrico gave his life to stop the Dark Tide, and the Sentinel is gone.
Bu arada
For the Ragunesi, what fills their hearts now
Zennes'ten 10 kat daha
is likely
iyiymiş.
sorrow
Vay anasını.
and uncertainty.
Oynayamadan anlayamadık. Gameplay pek değil ama combat'ı pek değil ama yani animasyonlar, story, zaten stage'ler aman tanrım.
But at the same time,
Hikaye, sinematikler. Normalde Zennes'in ilk sinematikleri çok iyi ama onlar sadece 1 dakika sürüyor.
Lady Carlotta, we've finished tallying all our losses.
Yes.
Here's the full report for
Now
your review.
One espresso shot for me.
Thank you. Secure all salvageable relief supplies first. The remaining personnel should assist the Phasaelias in treating the wounded.
Bunları görünce tabii uyandı hemen. Uyumuş numarası yapıyor.
Rosemary has already dispersed the family's medicine in mist
Rosemary.
form. Thanks to that, treatment has been smoother than
Ayşegül.
expected. The injured will be tended to shortly.
Repairs on the Genesis Nexus are still underway, but some damaged common echoes are already operational again.
Leave the residual dark
isyan
tide
etsin.
frequencies to me.
Köle olmak istemesinler. Köleliğe isyan etsinler. Ekkolara özgürlük.
All right,
Yaşasın
crew.
Seferoğlu.
Come lend a hand.
Gay. Kitap mıydı o?
Pero's got a whole mountain of tools over here. Like this rapid adhesive gun.
Sandığını açmış.
If you're having trouble restoring the damaged buildings, Mr. Fulmin and I can help using our fortes.
If Imperator were here, they'd be happy to see this.
İmparator kim acaba ya? Bir o kaldı sır. Hi.
Imperator once said, "Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance."
Başardık Karteria.
I've now truly returned from the dead.
İkinci formun daha güzeldi, böyle iri iri. What the hell is this? Oh, not you again.
Blessed Maiden! Please, just... Phoebe.
Phoebe, go back to France.
Imperator, the statue in the faith once united.
And it's the people of...
As it was, and everyone has their...
I want you to have this. Imperator and...
Renacita's...
Buna mı verdi?
But it's...
The future?
Sulayı vere vere ona mı verdin?
I see.
Başka adam mı kalmadı? Başka adam mı kalmadı?
So, I'll join in
Sen de
rebuilding
ne biçim
Regina too.
rahibesin? Üstüne bir şeyler gir. Giy. Sorry. Ağzımda sakız varken
Sign me
konuşamıyorum. Yokken de konuşamıyorum gerçi. Ekstra boş diyalog eklemiştiler. Halbuki mükemmel bir sondu zaten. Bitti mi? Is this credits? Hobbit. Hobbit müziği. Flüt var. Elf. Gay. Fena değil. Güzel bölüm. Güzel bölüm. Çok mutlu baksana. Güzel bölüm. Güzel bölüm. Güzel bölüm. Güzel bölüm. Çok iyi bölüm. Unicorn of Love. İyi kız. Aşırı iyi. İyi. Deniz analı olandı, evet, hatırladım onu. Tamam, şimdi anladım. Animasyonları çok iyiydi. Zani, İtalyan kız, espresso yap bana. Haydi bakalım. Bunun özelliği neydi? Bu pompacı mıydı? Hayır. Yoksa pompacı mıydı? Tam hatırlamadım. Pek fazla beğenmedim. Hikayesi güzeldi. Editör şeylerini sevmedim bu arada ama. İyi. Agustin'i gösterip de sinirlendirmedi beni. İşte şu efsaneydi. Efsaneydin sen kanka. Seninle ilgili her şey güzeldi. Tasarım, dövüş, animasyon, story, ses, müzik, her şey. Bu berbattı. Bunun bölümleri berbat. O kadar kötüydün ki kusmak üzereydim. Kimdi? Ha, ay kız, bununki güzeldi. Bayıldım bununkine. Bu adam da gelip dayak yiyip gitti ya gariban. Şununki süperdi. Galberena. Gabriela. Oh, Eren.
Disaster recovery and
You're welcome.
Miss Galbraith.
Another what? Find Galberena.
Live to hunt.
I'm here already. Bitches. Hello Galberena. Boş muhabbet diye hissediyorum.
Hello. I'll have one. They say if you mix mint.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Though ever since.
I said nothing.
Hey, I'm human too, you know.
Pizza mı istiyorsun?
Abby, time to dig in. Miss Margarita, one extra large Fortastic Fizz and Freeze gelato, please. Thank you.
Right away. You help. Here you go. Double the scoop
Nasıl
on the
yaptın lan?
house. Unlimited refills.
Çüş bardağa bak.
Oh. I can't manage this on my own. Want to split it? You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. So, one
Kaşık
side
tamam.
each.
Yarına biter artık.
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
He's the leader of the... He tried to... They've got quite the...
He seems
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him
Konuşan
better.
küvet. Aha.
Live to hunt.
Performans mı? Nasıl oldu lan o? Helal sana. Para vereyim mi? Veremedim. Kıyıdan, kenardan, minareden düş de gel. Başlığı da ver de gel. Aman. Oho, ay bu geldi. Boş adamın teki. Boşun Allah'ı. Şakasız.
How's everything going?
Ana hikayeyle sonradan filler olarak eklenen diyalogların
The Threnodians however, the gem
o
we've
kadar
recovered
bariz
is
farkı
we're
var
still
ki.
investigating the cause. If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinasci?
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm. Delicious. Tell me, how did you come up with that little idea?
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir. Imagination, after all. remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Dark Tide dedikleri kara madde ya.
And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency
Kara maddeyi
and
bulmuşsunuz
depict you
kanka.
back into
Tebrikler.
reality. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the dark tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act.
Oh, Kurt.
And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? Every noble act of...
You sound disappointed.
Did I say that? If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear. Speaking of which, quill bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But...
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will. And only that is why we both seek to change it.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christopher.
Oh my God.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I'd remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
Cool.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Volova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
Mr. Volova.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Oh, şimdi de sıra diğer konuşmacımızda.
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Why not?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whims.
Judge? You wound me.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all lead to the same place. All so that
Aha, niye geçti ki?
The goals in Jinjo and Rinasita have been fulfilled. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments in Lahai Roy.
Orası da neresiymiş? Bulutlarda mı? Complete. That's it. I did it. Switching terminals. What? After unlocking a new terminal appearance, you can swap Ron's terminal. This feature is exclusive to Rover now. Whatever.
Who gets... Let me be there for everyone.
Bu mu? Olacak mı yani şimdi? Oldu mu? Alright. Hiç mi para vermedin? Gerçekten mi? Bakayım 3 ve 400. Yani var ya, bu oyun harbiden ödül polikrom filan verdiği yok ha. Üç tane var. Çekelim yine de. Tren. Kaç kaldı? 141. 141 tane popomdan mı çıkarayım? Nereden bulacağım sana?
Whoa! Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
Haklarım bitti. Ver şunları. Ver şunları da. What is this?
Give trap prey.
Satisfied, man.
The flames roar.
Fury boils.
Hey boys.
Inferno. Quick, Leonard.
Gotcha. Painted hellfire.
Devour them all.
I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh feast.
More bullets for you.
Benim bakalım ekkolar. Ver
Good.
şunu bana.
Take them.
O neydi bilmiyorum. What is this? Gene çıktı. 20. İyiymiş. Okay. This is it. Let's go.